gonna tackle some snake beans. As you can see, it looks like a snake climbing up the fence, but it's really a bean, a very large Indian bean, and it tastes very similar to green beans. They're yummy. Looks like celery when you cut it up. Here's a few. They are so tall. It's time to tackle these. It's been raining and they are getting a little thick. They're supposed to be soft. I hope I didn't wait too long. So I ended up picking 4. We're gonna process 4 snake beans. This is to give you an idea of how big they are. They're taller than I am. They're at least 6 feet tall. They are extremely fragile, which is why you often don't see them at farmers markets or in the store. This happened just from me picking it and bringing it in the house. I did give several away. I've had lots of fun with them, and I have already processed about 3 of them. And this is all from 1 pack of seeds. I am extremely satisfied with how much this has produced. Here in my zone, 7B, they are a little tougher. I wish I would have picked them a few days ago before the rain, but nevertheless, I'm gonna wash them, cut them, blanch them, and then put them in the freezer. Okay, so this is what I have left. I kept the ends. I'm gonna cut these up in rounds, and I'm gonna cut them up like celery or bell pepper. And that's what this little bowl is. This was the other ends. They are super soft. Even though they appear to be kind of hard, they really are soft. I could almost cut this one-handed. And then I'm gonna remove the seeds. Now, even though this was 6 feet long, it only has seeds from like here to here. So like maybe a foot and a half. The rest of it is hollow like this. This was a hard end that I decided to give to the chickens. I'm gonna remove the seeds, so I'll have seeds for next year. You can probably cook and eat the seeds, but I really enjoyed this and I want more seeds for next year. I'm just gonna slice it all the way down. I took my knife and I sliced them long ways, and then I'm gonna cut them like celery sticks. Again, this is one-handed, so it shows how fast and easy this is. It would be even quicker if I were using 2 hands. And then I take them and I put them in this big wash tub, and this tub is full. So I am super excited. I have a pot of water. Once it starts boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and blanch them, put them in ice water, and then package them up. I'll have these for stir fry. I think this is gonna be delicious because it tastes like a green bean. And then I think we're gonna use these for soups. This is the very tip or tail end of the snake bean, and it looks exactly like a green bean. This is so interesting to me. It tastes so similar to a buttery, delicious green bean. So I ended up with this bowl full and then this food service tray full. I did end up with 1 piece that I'm gonna disregard. I just thought it was harder than I would have liked. And then a few other pieces off the very end of the others, and this is going to be a delicious treat for the chickens, of course. This was 4 whole snake beans, and out of the 4 we got 4 gallon-sized bags and then 2 blanched bags. These are cut up for soups, and then these are for stir fries. I'm not sure how they'll be not blanched versus blanched, but I decided to try both ways. That's what we ended up with. 4 beans, 6 gallon Ziploc bags. That was amazing to get all that out of 4 beans. It is way easier to process this than it is to snap all the ends of the green beans, like on a whole bushel. Let's see how it comes out when we cook it. Today's harvest. Woo, blessings from the Lord. Now that I am in the middle of preservation, I'm trying to keep meals as easy as possible. And tonight I want to share one of my favorite cheat meals, or I call it fast food meals. It's just one of the things that I like to have in the freezer for easy nights. This comes from Aldi. I think it's like $3.30 maybe regular price. I haven't ever found these on clearance, 50% off, but I have found them on sale every now and then. And if I'm ever in there and they're on sale, I'll pick up 5 or 6 to keep in the freezer. Like, this would not be enough to feed my family of 5 adults, even though it is 2 pounds. But to stretch it, to make it go further, what I do is I add a lot of extra vegetables. So this is some of the chicken that I picked up at Aldi while it was 50% off. This is 2 chicken breasts. The pack had 3 chicken breasts. The other one Went in the freezer for another meal. So this is 2 chicken breasts, and this is the 2-pound bag of teriyaki stir fry. I do not use this sauce. I used a healthy version. This has everything you need in it, a bag of open broccoli, and some leftover pasta. And I think I'm gonna go pick some snap peas from the garden, or maybe some green beans, and I'm gonna throw that in there too. And we're gonna have a quick and simple, easy dinner so I can get to preserving these. I picked these out of the garden about an hour ago, so I'm picking all throughout the day. I decided to cut up a little bit of this snake bean. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them like this. It reminds me of celery, but it doesn't taste anything like celery. It tastes like green beans. I'm gonna add this to the stir fry. And here is our stir fry. Now this looks more like spaghetti because I added a lot of extra pasta and vegetables. You can add more teriyaki sauce if you want, but we like it like this. 25 minutes from start to finish. Super quick and easy dinner.